Hello, Sim Racers, and welcome to another live stream. Tonight, some Englishman, without doing some charity race, thought it was a good idea to invite a Greek to race with them. And so here we are in their server with their team to try and do some decent laps and some good setups with Porsche Cayman GT4 at Nurburgring. So, without any further ado, let me introduce you to those guys. So we have Steve Hindon, who is one of the co-founders of SimSport Racing. So Steve, say hello to the chat.
Evening, everybody.
Here it is. So he was the guy that actually invited me to this charity race, and I'm very, very glad he did so. And then we have Chris Pinchback, who is another of the co-founders and leaders of SimSport Racing. Chris, all for you.
Hi guys, how you doing?
All right, and then we have Stephen Halley, who is our alien of the team. You can already see that he's doing like 203.9 here, which is terrible for everybody of us. That will try to be. Everybody will be slower, but we will try to get as close as possible. So, Stephen, all for you.
Hi guys, Nanu. Well.
And the special guest in the chat, Gav Utley, who is also part of SimSport Racing. They also called him the genius. I don't know exactly why, but I'm pretty sure that it's not that hard to be genius if you have four guys like us together in the chat. So, Gav, say hello to everybody.
Evening, chaps, and I'm sure they'll line about the genius part.
All right, so hello everybody in the chat. Let me know if the voice and sound volumes, everything is cool. And let me also show you the amazing livery that Steve made for us. Look at that, nice, good. And right now that I'm showing you Steve Halley, and he just made an amazing, completely sideways chicane.
Felt the presence.
Yeah, so that's honestly, I really like this livery. So this skin is really cool. So well done, mate.
Thank you, buddy. I'm not sure if you're aware, but it's a bit of a tribute to one of mine and Steve Haley's. Unfortunately, no longer with her friends.
Oh,
Sean Edwards. He used to be a Porsche GT3 Cup driver. He
yeah.
also won the Nurburgring. Unfortunately, Sean was killed in a training incident in Melbourne, in Australia.
That's really nice. Great thought that to make a livery for him. So well done, mate.
Just a bit of a tribute.
Yeah, absolutely. Really cool. So let me change the camera so that the people can see what we're talking about, because as usual I'm still on my own big head showing. So this is it. It's really nice. All right, so what we're going to do tonight? Well, first of all, I will show you a little bit of the changes we did on the aggressive setup for this car. We now have a setup that, even if it's very early, it's kind of sweet everybody. But we are going to try to improve it. We are going to see if we can, make it even better. And I will show you the differences we made and why we made those differences. First thing I will try is to get up to speed and try to do some 204 lows that normally I should be capable of doing with this car and this track. And then because right now the setup is made for 30 liters of fuel, we will try to put somewhere around 70-80 liters of fuel and see how the car changes, because I have to remind you guys that being a typical Porsche, the fuel tank is at the front. So if you put 80 liters, you have like 65 kilos of weight at the front of the car, and that obviously changes the handling characteristic of the car. So we're going to check out how the car reacts with more fuel, make some changes on the setup to see if the car behaves better, and after that, if everything goes according to plan, at least we might try to do a long stint of something like 60 minutes or something around there, or at least half an hour, and see how the car changes with the tire wear and what kind of tire wear we get. So this is going to be the program for tonight. So let me check what's going on the chat, which is pretty much exploding as usual. So the guys are very quiet, and I am very loud. Well, that's typical. So let me change this if I can.
That's perfectly fine by me.
All right, let's see what I can do. So maybe I can change this a little bit lower. Let me know if you guys feel any difference in my volume. Yep. No, that's not an open lobby, Alex. Sorry, this is for the team to train. But if you want to join the channel, the Discord server, and if you want to maybe see if you want to participate on the race that it's going to be on October 6th, right, guys? Am I right? 3rd, October 3rd. Sorry about that. As
you can
usual.
turn up on the 6th if you want, Aris.
Yeah. So here's the link on the Discord server. Go there, you get all the information you need. And if the guys do not reply you right away, it is because they are practicing right now, but they will reply you as soon as possible. Captain Barracuda wants a sponsor. You want my face on the livery. A sponsor for the SRO Asia League. I don't know if I'm going to bring you any luck, mate. Probably it's going to be the opposite. So, all right. Okay, let me see if I can raise the volume of the Discord. Oh yeah,
Pressure's on the right a bit low, boys. If you want to raise them up a bit.
Yeah, I've had to adjust my my tyre pressures. Just bring them up.
The lefts are okay. It's just the right hand side.
Okay,
Yeah.
so hopefully this is better. Hello, Tortellini. All right, so let's see some of the stuff that we did. So let me load the setup. So mainly with this setup here, what we did was we put the front anti-roll at 4 and the rear anti-roll bar at 1. So in order to be able to have more traction over the curbs, because you really need to jump over some curbs here at Nurburgring. And then the next thing we did was, actually the first thing we did was to lower the rear wing at 0, because with GT4 cars, usually because their wings are not that efficient, you try to run as low wind as possible. And with lower wing, it's not like you lose so much downforce, but you have better aerodynamic resistance. So with lower wing, you gain a little bit of speed during acceleration without possibly losing that much downforce. As you know, GT4 cars are all about mechanical balance instead of actually having lots of downforce balance. Now, the ride height on the GT4 cars is not that important as it is on the GT3 cars. They are not so ride height sensitive as they are the GT3 cars. So usually after you have worked with as we said, step 1 is tire pressures. Okay, we fix the tire pressures. Step 2 is the mechanical balance in the GT4 cars. So anti-roll bars and wheel rates is what it's going to help you to have the perfect or at least the handling characteristics that you are trying to get from the car, and then you can do some fine tuning with the ride height, but the ride height doesn't really changes a lot the aero balance, but it changes a little bit the suspension geometry, and thus the mechanical grip of the car. So we raised the ride height at the rear at 105 millimeters, which is closer to the front, and that gave us, a pretty good and neutral handling. And then we started playing with the dampers. As you can see right now, we have a pretty high fast bump at the rear, and that helps us to control the rear bounce of the car, which, the rear of the Cayman is heavier than the front. Cool. So this is more or less what we did with the setup. As usual, you're gonna find the setup after the live stream on the user place that I share all the setups. So no problems about that. And okay, so let's try it. We're first gonna do some laps and try to go down to something like 44 lows, possibly, and then we'll see from there what to do with more fuel load. The CL, Patrick asked what the CL for GT4 cars. It's around 09, 08, 07, depends. 1 maybe on occasion, but it's somewhere around there. And if it's not, the BOP will raise the car way higher, like an SUV, to make sure that the car doesn't generate enough downforce from the under tray, like the X-bow or the crossbow. Καλησπέρα, RDG. Now, well, the Tortellini, the brake pads are the same. They work in similar way, but obviously some cars are much, are much heavier, and this is something you have to take into account. So if you think that you can do a 2 hours sprint race with brake pads 1 and a very heavy GT4 car with long braking distances, then you have to take that into account, and you might want to do some testing and see if the brake pads 1 really can make it for 2 hours, even if in GT3 they can do it. Yeah, Sura Panayoti. Yeah, it's pretty low, Patrick. It's really, it's minimal. They just want the cars to be as close to production as possible and go for it. RDZ, if I'm correct, they just use, whatever, time the qualifying duration is, and they try to put that fuel in. Patrick, as usual, we are talking about CL, not CLA, so not CL multiplied by the frontal area. So I don't know if your data for TCR cars also include the frontal area multiplication or not, so keep that in mind. All right, so let's go. Let's do some laps.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
Rapido, I don't remember, mate. But I don't think it's lots of money. How about the M4 looks for me? I don't know, guys. I've lost my sight. I'm blind. I've seen it and I'm blind.
You don't like it then, Aris?
No, I hate it. I mean, it pains me to say that. I was a big BMW fan, but it goes from worse to from bad to worse, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, Chris has just got his first BMW, I believe, haven't you, Chris? So you're a fan
Yeah,
for
about a month ago.
Good for you, mate, but I hope it's not a front-wheel drive.
No, it's not.
At least that. No, I also had 1, 2, 3 BMWs. But yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so Mike. the rear is not bad. Still, I believe it starts to be similar to too many other cars out there. So it lost some of the characteristics, classical characteristics. I mean, come on. I mean, you have some cars like the 850 or the M3 E46, and then you get out with this. I mean, seriously, how do you do that? Explain me. I mean, if you go on YouTube, and I mean, okay, my opinion is shit. It doesn't have any weight at all. But if you go on YouTube, you're gonna find a search for Frank Stevenson, which was one of the best car designers and one of the original designers of BMW, and he has a video about the new M4 where he tries to understand the design solutions and thoughts and decisions behind the new M4. Sorry, the new 4 Series. And let me tell you, he's not very happy about it. And he's a designer. I mean, he was one of the... I mean, he designed some of the best BMWs. He designed, I think, the 500 Fiat. I mean, the guy is good. Yeah, I'm sorry to say that, but the last 4 Series just doesn't work for me. Sorry. I know that I shouldn't say that, but come on. Levy pressures for the GT4s are around 27. It's a bit lower than GT3s. And you know what really bothers me and bugs me with the new Series 4 Series? The whole kidney at the front, this enormous kidney, all that stuff, it's practically closed. It's fake. It's not needed for radiators or stuff. It's all closed. If you look at the images from a good magnification or something, you'll see that it's all closed, and the only aperture for the radiators is from the very, very low part that goes from one side of the car to the other. The main kidney from the middle height up to the top of the kidney is fake. It has no usage at all, so I don't get it.
I think all the new series BMWs have got them now as well.
Sorry?
I think all the new BMWs have got them now as well. There's fake grills at the front.
Yeah, I mean, why? You put some, I don't know, some openings, a grill, something. Use it, right? If you're not using it, then that's not good design for me. That's how I feel about it.
But the grills are quite an iconic part of BMW as well, and excuse
Yeah.
me, I think they've lost it a little bit with the new ones.
Yeah, honestly, yes. And I mean, okay, aesthetics is... I'm really driving badly, by the way. Aesthetics is, subjective, so means that, my opinion is zero. But for once, if you go around the internet, I've never seen such a negative criticism on any kind of design before now. I mean, it seems like the whole internet agrees that, okay, doesn't cut it.
They certainly made it look like a granddad's car.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, After Midnight. Oh, come on.
Oopsie. Stay off that curb.
I mean, I have no doubt that the car will be probably magnificent to drive and everything. Anyway, we're driving a Cayman, so no problems.
Yeah, this is one sexy car.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we're down to 204.4. Not bad. Oops, that was early.
I go away for 2 minutes, Aris, and you've beaten my time.
He's also not very sorry.
Have some problems reading the chat right now. The game sound is a bit too quiet. Okay, I'll raise it up in a minute. Actually, I'll raise it now. Okay, let's go back to the garage. Get some fresh tires and get you the audio higher. Something like that, maybe. Yeah. Pop, 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 like that. Ooh. It's hot, guys. It's really hot today. Nordschleife, a drink, everybody. Somebody talk about the Nordschleife. I don't know, guys, if you know, but we have a drinking game here. Everybody, someone in the chat mentions the Nordschleife, we have to drink. I drink water. All the other guys in the chat drink something alcoholic.
That don't sound very fair.
They're already asking who's the squeaky brake pedal, Christopher.
Oh, I should sort that out now.
Now you have,
I've got no excuse now.
yeah.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Nice one, Steve.
What did I do?
2044.
I was on for a 2042. I lost it a little bit in the last corner.
242.
Bit of oversteer on entry.
Exit actually.
It's an exit, right?
Yeah. And being rubbish, that's part of it as well.
You're awesome, mate. You're part of Team Awesome.
Guido, if you want the Porsche to feel more alive, you have to, drive faster. No, it's well, the Porsche, to be honest, is one of those cars that they are quite stable until you push it really, really hard. And you'll also find other cars like GT4 cars like that, like the Aston or the McLaren is also very stable. But then you get also cars like the Ginetta where you really have to try hard to go fast, and it gets really fast, but it is so agile, so nervous that it's getting trickier to go faster. It depends on the car as usual. I mean, like the GT3 cars, you get the Porsche that is moving all around, and then you get the Aston Martin that is always as stable as possible.
That thing eats curves. Loves them.
What's that, the Aston Martin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was slow.
It might feel slow, mate, but it's
Oh yeah, it's very fast.
the
I mean,
times are good. It loves the curbs. It eats the curbs for breakfast at Zolder.
Zeno, I'm practicing for a race planned on 3rd October, so we have plenty of time, but it's a good race. It's for a charity. We support Mind, which is for mental health, and it's a very, very good thing. If the moderators have the server and the website link, if you guys can put it there. Because right now, obviously, I'm driving, so I cannot do that. Hey, BJ Sketch, that's a drink.
He didn't say the no word, did he?
No, but he said I should go left instead of right at the last turn. Ooh.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Who's dead?
No, I just stopped a pit.
Oh, Troll Turismo, no, please no. Not that stuff, that fake stuff.
Run up lane at the fastest laps in front.
Oh, come on. Ah! Exactly what I said people to not do during my circuit walk. Hello, Matt. Hey, hi, Matt.
Never mind the gravel.
Ah. Oh, I've lost it. No, oh, I've kept it. Ah. But
Well
they've
done,
messed
buddy.
up.
Well done for not losing it. Well done for keeping it.
Yeah, well, something like that.
Well done for losing it, and well done for catching it.
I lost it now because I'm laughing.
Because of premonition.
Damn it.
Yeah, that thing.
There's
I
a
agree.
10th as well. I'll let you go.
I agree.
Won't hold you up.
I was like 0.3 of a second down and I've lost it all. Damn.
I've got to push the torque, guys, to avoid the squeak.
It's okay. You're gonna lose your audio memory now.
Aris, we've only been on it in about 2 years to get this squeak fixed.
Why I'm so stupid into this turn. Jager's life is new to me. Oh, tofu delivery tonight.
I see you, baby. Shaking that ass.
Nemesis.
Oh, this again.
Oh, come on. Really driving bad now.
I find that corner that we've just been through, the left-hander, quite iffy. If you don't get the line absolutely perfect, it just slides front end.
Ah. Yeah, I'm really driving bad, guys. Sorry. Okay, let's try one last lap on those tires. See what happens. Bad, very bad. Yes. Terrible. Oh, seriously? Come on. So slow in that turn.
I don't know where you're finding out half a second, Steve.
We'll give it to you, mate, I would.
I bet.
You're so good at that last corner, Aris.
Huh?
said you're out of that last corner like a rocket.
Yeah.
You're going to say like a whip it then, Steve?
Oh, lost. Okay, new tires. Let's get back. Good night, BG. Take care.
Like a whip it rocket. Crap.
3-0. 038. Okay, so what is new tires? New tires. Hi, Amir.
Low tire pressure, stay clear of the curbs.
Gravel, gravel, gravel. Oh, I'm gonna pack my bucket and spade.
Oh, cold.
Bloody hell,
Everything is cold.
bloody hell, Steve. That was a bit loose around there, mate.
Yeah, if I stay on the track, I will be faster for sure. Oh! The practice is done.
Yep, you should roll over, mate. Oh, can we restart it? Shall we try and restart this
Yeah.
session?
I'll wait.
If we restart it, we'll keep the grip on it.
Should do, I think.
Yeah, it should be.
Let's have a look. Steve, are you ready?
Yeah, I was only on a 159, but don't worry.
Green light, go, go, go.
Oh no, I've got to do that 2 or 3 again.
Modest. Also. Hello, David. Good morning from Australia.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
It's truth, mate.
Mr. Haley proudly says hello to you, mate. He's watching the stream.
Ah, lovely. Hello, Mr. Proudly. Grandad.
Just sent a photo through.
Yeah. Right, let's do it. Let's extend these track limits.
You don't get the live track because the PlayStation, the console versions are on 1.3 something, and the PC version is on 1.5 something. So you need to wait a little bit until the console comes up to 1.5, which it will, of course.
We'll be on version 2 then, though.
Nah.
Said you had some hot fixes coming out for us, Aris, to make us quicker.
No, don't talk about that. Don't talk about it. You don't talk about the Fight Club. You don't talk about the Dev Club, you know.
Mum's the word, sorry.
Yeah. Come on, man. I don't know about that, Carbon ZA. Ah. I'm sweating already,
He's sweating already.
like a pig.
Dude,
Now imagine this with like 30 GT3 cars and another 19 GT4s. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm in the dark.
It'd be like racing in the sauna.
What idiot came up with this idea?
Oh, I've got no idea. I do know there's two guys in
Charles,
this
come on in.
room.
Sorry, guys. Ah, fuck. Alright, 2.045 again. At least we can do that. Hello, BA!
It's not BA Baracus, is it?
No.
I was going to say, ain't getting on no plane.
Come on, come on.
How are you guys finding it through the Schumacher S's?
Sorry?
Yeah, good.
Yes. Oh, 3.9. Oh, 3.9.
Yes! Schumacher S is not too bad, mate.
I'm getting quite a bit of understeer through there.
Taking a bit of curb on the entry, the on the right hand side. I'll let you know exactly how I take it when I go through it next.
Oops. Try the 0. Sorry, the 30 30 preload differential as Stephen was trying. That might
already
help
on that,
you.
Aris.
Sorry.
I am already on the 30 preload.
Ah, you're already on the 30.
Yep.
Okay, so we can do.
It's not terrible. It's just a little bit understeery.
Yeah, we can do lots of stuff, but right now I would first try the full fuel load because I'm afraid that once I put 70 liters on that car, it will become oversteery by itself at the
Yep,
start of the
okay.
race. So I want to check that first.
Okay, doke.
Um,
You're the boss.
You're putting full fuel on now?
yeah, I mean I did at 0.3, which means I'm up to speed. Let's say, kinda.
So
So it doesn't make any sense for me right now since we still have 1 month and a half to train. I don't want to go. I don't want to try to be any faster actually because anyway my qualifying times are always terrible, so I have nothing to gain from that. So I will concentrate more on the race setup. So I will put 80 liters and start doing some laps and see what happens. First of all, let me do a little of anecdote here because I see Rapidotto1 says, if I like track experience, check out Centro Guida Sicura di Varano to drive some nice Alfa Romeos with amazing stuff. Well, my friend, you might want to know that it was 15 years ago, something like that. You might remember that Guida Sicura di Varano with the Alfa Romeo made some simulators with a web application, practically a little small simulator with a little Alpha 147 that you had to drive into a track and you have to do some left and right cones exercises and the spider exercise and stuff like that. Now, guess who did that for Centro Guida Sicura? And guess who did the actual web design of those years on the website of Guida Sicura Guida? Yep, that's me. So as you can see, history comes always in cycles and gets back. So yeah, the Centro Guida Sicura, I know the guys inside. They're really great guys, have some great cars, and they do a very, very good job on teaching people how to drive properly. So highly recommended. All right, so 80 liters. I'll go with 80 liters and see what happens. Grazie, Simone.
it feels very good with 80 litres, to be fair.
Really? That's
Yep.
That's very, very good news.
Low tire pressure, stay clear of the curbs.
The ER's 80. Hi, mate. No, the ER's 8. Not 80.
Definitely not how you do it.
What happened?
Too much curb on the inside.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn, Stephen, you're faster than me by 63. By 0.063. I mean, give me at least the satisfaction of a couple of laps faster than you.
Okay. Well,
No.
can we?
Yeah. I know. Yeah. It's probably full fuel load also.
No. That was 30 litres.
Yeah.
Well, it would have been less than 30 litres to be fair. 8 laps worth, I think.
Let's heat up those tires.
Just remember, your microphone's muted, Chris.
Am I that quiet?
Ooh.
Uncharacteristically so.
Concentrating.
Oops.
I don't have to say the stuff I usually do, Steve.
Say again, bud.
Not allowed to say the stuff I usually do. Really? My stage whispers are broken.
Seems to rotate a little bit more on the brakes for me.
Yep, agreed. Losing a bit of time in the S's.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little bit more scared on the S's right now. But the last turn is better. Ultra Angus, yeah. I'm always feeling the G's. Ooh, it's heavy. Immersion. I need to learn some better braking reference points right now, because with more fuel they have changed slightly. Αχα, γεια σου Παναγιώτη, σωστά, σωστά.
Keep it up, braking myself at turn 1 now.
What, have you gone for the higher fuel load?
Yeah.
Ciao Lele. Yeah, I hope so, Rapidotto.
I've just done the same.
Alright, so let me see if I can fix what I feel. Just some brake bias differences, because that would mean that everybody, you know, can make the setup sweet on whatever problems you have without changing the setup, but you know, just by driving and fixing brake bias or ABS levels or stuff like that.
Gone backward to 50.
No, I will go forward as usual. I always use more brake bias to the front. Now I'm 52 and want to try and see if the car, you know, behaves a little bit better at turning with the braking, because it rotates a little bit too much for me right now. Nothing critical, I can deal with it. But it would be safer for me to find a solution on that for some turns, like, you know, the chicane, the last chicane.
Yeah.
a little bit better for me. Flip, simply the GT4 gearbox on this car. Usually the GT4 cars have the rod gearbox, and usually the first gear is really very short. So it doesn't pay to use it on the hairpin with this car. It's way too short for any use, just for start the car and that's it. Yeah, I think I can drive easily this setup without having, you know, to change anything, even with full fuel load.
Yep, nice. Oh, come back, Addy.
Let's see if I can do a 0.4 with full fuel load like that.
How are you getting on, Steve?
Not too bad, not too bad. I tried it with 80 litres of fuel on and it felt really nice. But I'm still a little bit lacking on pace, so I've gone back to low fuel to redo some testing. Like I said, I looked at about a 2:04.2, which for me is a really good lap. I can do 2:04, sort of 5-ish, 6-ish quite consistently. I want to be a bit quicker.
Sorry, you said that again, mate. My lad came in.
Oh, sorry. I said no. I can do about 2:04, 2:05 pretty consistently. 2:06. Sorry, 2:04.6 pretty consistently. But I want to be a bit quicker, so I want to see if I can tweak the setup a little bit more to my liking, like with brake bias and.
Yep. Consistency's key, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially over 12 hours.
Yes.
It's all very well you upstarts being aliens, but keep that pace up.
Let's see. So let me check how many laps did I do. I don't remember. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
How's the car feeling to you, Mr. Haley?
It's feeling really good, mate. Fair.
So, do you guys have any specific problems that we might have a look at?
For me, not really. I'm kind of quite liking it the way it is. Did you manage to dial out your oversteer, Steve?
Yeah, the oversteer's not so bad anymore. Now I'm getting a little bit of understeer, like I said, for the Schumacher S's. I'm not 100% sure if I'm taking the best line through there, to be honest.
But that's a critical turn, so
Benji,
When you,
sorry, Steve, go.
I'm,
no, no.
I'm really comfy with it. I think it's just a case of getting it how we like it, which is I think it feels really good. I think it's just a case of doing laps now and getting used to it.
okay. If anybody of you guys has, has noticed some kind of pattern that it keeps on giving him troubles in specific turns, let me know, because that means that we can fix that, or we can try to see how we can improve. But if it's just, I mean, if you have a problem on one turn because you did a wrong line, that's no problem. But if you get a specific handling trait in many turns, this is something that we might be able to see and check.
There's only one problem I have, and that's coming into the last corner. It's under brake and it tends to kill the revs. I think that's just the way I'm braking.
You're trying to do the last corner in
Second.
second, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
The other day you were doing it in third, weren't you, Steve?
Yeah. Yeah, but I think I was just struggling to, on the launch out of it, following Aris, it was just like he was just driving away. So that's changing.
I tend to rotate it a little bit there, but it's not. It doesn't work always. I mean, when it works for me, I'm fast with it. But usually it doesn't work. Ciao, Graziano. No, Ismail, it's far. It's more farther away. It's for October 3rd. Yeah, we might do a short race in a minute or something. Are you guys all trying with preload at 30?
Yes, my preload's at 30 now, yeah.
All right, so let me try this too. I'm trying to understand if something. Do you also guys have some? Do you have the left rear tire always a little bit lower in pressure, or is it just me?
I'll watch it. It's, at the moment, me right rear is lower than me left rear.
Yeah, my left rear is 26.8.
Yeah, that's what you usually get, 26.8. While the other one is 27.1, 27.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's down as well.
Right, maybe we can raise that up by 2. What else can we do? Are you guys using steer ratio 18 or 17?
17 for me.
All right.
No, I'm using lower than that.
What's that? What was the question?
The steer ratio. Because we need to use the same steer ratio, everybody,
Yep.
Otherwise.
Yeah, I'm on 17.
All right.
I am on 16.
Okay. So let's find some mid number there that everybody's happy.
We have 16
because
and a half.
otherwise- I can try it. I don't know the other guys.
Let me try 17. See how we go.
I will try some extra bump at the front and have another go.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Seventeen's fine.
Binned it. Oh, come on. Oh shit. Okay, that feels good though. Why are those on 6? Right. Okay, let's save this. So this goes to number 4 and it is full fuel. Okay. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna do a long stint now. If that's okay with you, or I don't know if you want to do a race or I just go out and lap for 60 minutes or so.
I'm happy to do whatever.
2, but I'm going to need a call on nature beforehand.
Heh.
The old bladder don't hold up too well when you get older.
Alright then, I'll do it. Let me check that everything is proper. All right. Okay, I'm going out if someone wants to join me.
Low
1
tire
hour
pressure,
stint.
Stay clear of the curbs.
Here I go.
How much fuel you put on, Aris?
80 for now, and whatever
Okay.
happens, it happens now. Should I wait for you guys?
Yeah, I'll go back to the pits now and do it. Hang on.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Stephen is here. Should we start again from the pits? Let's go for the pits. Yeah. Ciao Alessandro. Okay, number 8. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. All right, let's go.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Just gonna wait for Steve. Sorry,
Huh?
we're just gonna wait for Mr. Hinden.
I'm going to be a few minutes, guys. I've just got back to the pits, and I need a whiz. give me a few minutes, and I'll be back in a sec.
Should we go back to the pits, shall we?
What was his age again? How much time do we have to wait?
62.
62.
30 minutes something?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Steer ratio 17 works for me.
All right, good.
That's cool. Yeah. I did say earlier, but I think I must have muted my mic.
I'll stay on 17 too.
Oh, we've got bump stop rate.
Hmm?
Have bump stop rates.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't do much, take it now.
No, it doesn't have bump stop rates.
I can change them.
No, you can change the bump stop rate, maybe, but
Yes, the rates. Yes, that's what I meant. Yeah.
but
Yep.
practically you never touch them except when you are jumping around curbs or something like that. Now, Robert Brown very correctly points out that if you know Stephen was about simulation immersion and he was a proper racing driving, he should do it on the cockpit. So that's some experience points going away from you, Stephen.
I'm not sure the sim lab would own up to that.
Yeah.
I think it's the sim lab he's got.
Do we have to sing to him something so that encourage him maybe? Hello, Jason.
Are you back, Steve?
Ah.
Boom chicka wow.
All right.
We're lucky he didn't take his microphone with him.
Your times are pretty close there as well, Chris and Steve.
Yeah, you're really close.
Nice.
Not bad for 120 litres, eh?
Okay, Okay, so for the people that waiting on the chat, in the meantime, we are doing some practice for a charity race that we're going to take part on October 3rd. It's for mental health support, and the league that is organizing everything is called SimSport Racing. And the very nice guys that they are organizing the whole thing invited me to race for the team. So we are together here with those guys, which is Chris, Gav, Stephen, and Steve. And let me once more copy paste the link of the Discord server. So if you guys are interested on this wonderful charity race of 12 hours at Nurburgring, it I would advise you to go into this Discord server, get in, and the guys will help you with everything that you might need to know.
Back
Yep,
and ready
definitely.
to go.
Thank you very much, Aris.
Thank you, guys.
Right, here we go.
We
Are we
go.
rocking?
Who's
You
going
ma-
first?
You've made it.
Go on then, because I'm going to end up last, so I'll go first.
I need a wee now. I'm kidding.
So yeah. So all right.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curves.
Okay, let's go get him. I'll mute my mic so you can't hear me dog barking.
So now we're gonna try a very long stint of 1 hour or something, so that we can understand what happens with our tires. If we won't make it because of the hot weather or whatever, it's also very late. Even half an hour of driving would be good enough to give us some data to work with.
We can do that.
Looks like Steve, is much lighter right now.
Yeah, I've shed a couple of ounces.
I wonder why. took you some time also, so
Sorry.
I wonder if it was number 1 or number 2.
Well,
He
a
also,
long number 1.
he also said you should have done the race driver thing and pissed at your seat.
Yeah. Lack of immersion here, so not very good.
Am I not? Am I not doing it properly? Sorry. Not very committed.
Takes some effort to stay behind Stephen.
No pressure, please. No pressure.
Come on. Tortellini said that I should remind you of the last corner at Spa.
I know exactly what he's talking about.
Well, do it again now. You did it! That's great! It works!
It was the other way around, Aris. We was battling hard through Blanchimont, coming into the bus stop. We were side by side out of the last corner, literally neck. I was in the Mercedes, he was in the Porsche, and Porsche's quick corner exit he took in by a split second. But it was an amazing fight. And I think his high-pitched squeals on the video shattered people's glasses. Nice one, Steve.
Yeah, it's really good actually with fuel on.
Yeah.
Drives a bit better, I think, with fuel on. For me, anyway.
Turning's nice in it on the braking.
Yeah, she feels really nice. Good job, Aris.
Oh, yeah, sure. Well, it consumes the rear tires a little bit more than the front, so it might be that, you know, by getting lighter and lighter with fuel load, it might keep on the same handling traits that it has right now. So we might get lucky with that.
Uh-oh.
Woo!
Totally offline.
Car on the left.
We feel nervous.
Clear on the left.
Ooh, we have a race. Oh dear, oversteer.
Oh, 4.8 with full fuel load, that's good.
Very nice, mate. Well done.
No, got it. Ah. Wow.
Well held, well held.
Car feels really good for me now.
That toilet break did you the world of good there, Steve.
I'll have to remember that for the race.
Yeah.
I will say it's good to pay it a visit just before qualification.
Yeah. Might be a good idea.
6,000ths of a second between them lap times there, Aris.
Wow.
Oh, got a slide on.
Oh. Come
That
on.
wasn't good.
Come on. No, I shouldn't do it.
No, Pontrino.
No.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, come on. Καλησπέρα, Crazy Town.
That's it, Pinchy, hold him up, mate.
Trying. I'm trying.
Hop, skipping a jump there.
Oh. Alithea, leaning on the seat, it's worth like half a second.
You got a good drive out of there, Aris.
Ah!
Clear on the right.
Oh no! No! What happened? Goodbye, safety rating. What was that? What happened?
I don't know. I thought you were on my left side.
I was. No idea what happened there.
You two getting a bit friendly.
Certainly not something to do on the 12 hours race.
If you do at the 12 hours race, there's something wrong because you should both be in the same car.
Ooh.
I think Steve should just do the full 12 hours.
Huh?
Yeah, okay, deal.
What?
I said I think Steve should do the full 12 hours. Roaring away.
You did put 120 litres in, didn't you?
No worries.
Ooh!
Ooh.
Sorry, mate.
No, it's good.
We having a bit of contact back there.
No. I just took the stickers off his bumper.
Gonna say I'm a bit worried. There's only 4 of us on the track. There's gonna be 50 cars, guys.
Yeah, that doesn't seem so good.
Car on
That's
the right.
50 cars. 50 of the cars to take off.
Quite a sticker collection you're gonna have at the end of the race, then, isn't it, mate?
Oh, for sure. Souvenirs, mate. Souvenirs.
I think next training session should be, with the GT3 cars in the middle, and do a proper race, and see how bad we do.
If you speak for yourself, guys, I'm rocking it at the minute.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Sure they are, mate.
Really, our lap times are not super brilliant. Fairly consistent.
Tortellini wants to join in a GT3 car for fun.
As long as his tyres are punctured.
Am I a lap down or something?
Well, we're practicing still out with it. It's still practice session, so it's whatever the laps were. But do you want to be a lap down? Then you're a lap down. We're about to lap you.
Oh, mate, cool. I'll try out
Not,
there.
not that we'll bloody well catch you.
I'll PayPal the money across Aris later for the dev hack.
Oh, I got a wheel in the sand.
Oh. That was scary.
Whoop!
Steve is
Shall I
pushing
do
it up
Shall I do a
front.
corrosion?
I want my mirror back.
Door handles. Where've you gone?
I overshot it.
Oh. Oh, she's gone.
Oh. Do we have to wait for you?
Nice pirouette.
It's up to you guys. Oh. You want to bunch back up? It's up to you guys.
Have to cut Steve. No, he's waiting. Okay. I'm waiting too. We're waiting.
Slow car ahead.
Never leave a man behind.
We never leave a man behind. But thanks though.
Ha! Ha!
Oh, so rude. So rude.
What? Shameful. Shame. Shame.
Shame. Go on, boys. Nice one. Cheers, lads.
No worries, bub.
Oh, make it look like a rally car now.
Watch out your tires, everybody. Mine are already a little bit colder.
Not too bad.
I've got 27 on the rears.
Yeah, both my left tyres are a little low. He cut me off. I hate that corner.
Left front down to 26.8. Jeez.
No, I need to concentrate again. Ah!
What is going on back there?
Chris played it carelessly.
That was a flex practically.
I'm having to put a lot more into turning. It's starting to pick up a lot more understeer now.
You have understeer now?
Yeah.
Did you use too much steering input?
Maybe.
Maybe got some graining?
Maybe I've scrubbed them too much.
We are about half an hour now, something like that.
Yeah. It'll be an hour at 15 minutes to go.
On my side, I have practically nothing to complain right now. Car is really solid.
Back on the brakes a touch.
A little bit of understeer at the turn-in of Schumacher S's, but
Yep.
I think it's better that way instead of, you know, having to deal with oversteer elsewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, that was really good. That was a really good last turn. Faster than my fastest lap.
Nice.
You know, when you get that turn that you have to give minimum steering input to make the turn. It feels so nice.
Yeah.
Guys, how are you doing with red laps? You know, out of the limits. Do you have
What about
do you have plenty? Do you have none?
I can't tell. No, I think probably about 3 invalid laps, I think.
All right.
I haven't had any, I don't think.
Remember to, I mean, it might be a good thing that, you know, whenever you feel that you go over the limits, just raise your foot, you know, so that we don't get the drive-throughs and warnings.
Absolutely.
I mean, you perfectly know all of that stuff, but I keep repeating those things also to myself because that keeps my mind, you know, focused on those little details that
Yep.
otherwise.
Yeah, especially in an endurance race, and it's
Yeah.
worth thinking about.
It's all coming back to me now.
I've had some terrible laps.
Oh crap.
Steve is feeling the pressure. I can see it.
Yeah, a little bit. Starting to understeer, just a little bit.
Oh, that's a red lap.
Ooh. Ah, come on.
You followed me then, Aris.
Yeah. Tony Yasu, easiest GT4 car, probably the Aston or the McLaren. You can push those cars and they stay quite stable. The only thing that you need to be careful are braking zones because they are a bit on the heavy side and you need to brake a little bit earlier.
I find the McLaren really well balanced.
Yeah, yeah, really, really good car. Just goes wherever you want and follows the line.
Yep.
Lots of electronics going on.
You mean to say it's not talent?
Tire wear on. There is only tire wear on here.
I know what I've done. Go on, you're right.
Go, 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 go.
I've got to change my brakes. I'm still on brakes 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just like cooking them on that turn.
left. Clear on the left.
I like it better out there, Aris.
How?
We both was out there. It's the much better line.
Ah,
Kitty litter.
yeah. Meow meow.
Surprise.
Meow meow.
Meow meow. Eh,
That was well held.
car control, I'm good at. Being fast while doing it, I'm not good at.
What comes after red on the brakes when they're cooking? Because I'm nearly at that.
Black, and then you have no brakes.
Okay. I'm nearly there, I think.
Yeah, I can see that. Sorry.
Car on the right.
Oh,
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
what? Well, that was close. Yeah, they're gone now.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Pit stop, pit stop.
Yeah. Oh, they're still glowing.
Yeah, they go into big fade. Because when you wear down your pads, practically what happens is that the surface and the thickness, actually the thickness gets much less. And because you have less thickness, they heat a lot. And they overheat, and then it gets worse and worse, because the more you overheat them, the more they get worn down, and at some point they just die.
Yep. That's where I'm at.
Make sure to control your tires wear.
Oh. Easier said than done when you've got no brakes, Aris.
And Steven is back on my ass again. As
Be careful how you put that, Aris.
That's for a different live stream.
It's Peggy 18 here. You know, guys, why we got our first Peggy 3? Whoops, lost it.
Losing pressure on the right rear.
Why?
Because in one of the trailers on Assetto Corsa 1, we wrote for Nord's Life drink. We wrote Green Hell, and Hell was instant Peggy 3 from Peggy 0 practically.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
and we didn't even know.
Oh well. The world's gone mad.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm starting to get to the point now. If I start braking at turn 2, I can make turn 3.
I think it's better if you just go to the pits and control tire wear.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh no! Damn it!
Slow car ahead.
You wanted to get the faster acceleration, right?
On the right. Clear on the right.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh dear!
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Should we go, gentlemen?
Yeah,
All right.
you can hear the concentration.
Yeah.
I'm just amazed I can stop for corners now. It's great.
I have a little bit of tire wear right now. I can feel the car needing some extra steering to do stuff.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Not bad after 45 minutes.
Nice lap time though. 2048.
Yeah. We're back to 30 liters now.
Exactly.
You did a mistake, Stephen?
Yeah, just pushed wide a little bit, understeered a bit. Tyres feel definitely by the cell past the.
Yeah, I can feel that they're worn out now. But, I mean, we were pushing just from the first lap, so that's okay, I think. It's not terrible.
No, it's still drivable.
Yeah.
Mine don't feel terribly bad, actually.
You got new tyres on, haven't you?
No, I only change the brakes.
Oh, right.
Ah, nice. No, that was stupid.
Oh, my headphones are about to die.
10 more minutes, I think. Oh, come on, come on! Oh, fuck! Ah, Jesus! Ah! What? Ah, what happened? I'm alive!
What happened there, boys?
You don't wanna know. But it's brown and doesn't smell so good.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
I'm waiting.
I've got to plug my headphones in. Hang on a sec. There we go.
Oof.
This is going to be a long hour with 50 cars on the track.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Where are you?
Just coming down to the last straight now. Just coming through Chimac Resses.
And Stephen?
I can see you. Just going around the
right.
corner. Yep.
Oof. Sorry about that, guys.
Alright, mate.
Just lost it completely.
I was on your outside. I had to make sure I went wide, so.
Is that with us?
Okay, let's go.
And it's go, go, go!
Yeah.
I followed you, Aris.
Come on, just more 10 minutes. I need to wake up.
Losing pressure on the right rear.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, all my tires are a little bit on the cold side now, low in pressures.
26.1.
Yeah.
Yep, same here.
Which means that we probably need to, start with a little bit extra pressure.
Car on the right.
27's on the front. 27.0
Clear
on the
on the
front.
right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, 26.6 at the front right, 27.1 on the front left.
26 is on the rear. 27's on the front.
Mm.
Definitely getting a bit slidey there, Aris.
Yeah. A little bit of drift time. I'm 26 everywhere now. 25.3.
Oh
We
my
are
god.
right. Let's see if I can, put some heat on them. That's why I feel the car a little bit unstable on the entry of the final chicane, because my rear right is really low in pressure.
Yep.
It's 25.4 right now, which is really, really bad.
26.0 for me.
Car on the right.
Oh.
Clear on the right.
You got 10 minutes to overtake me. aerobit intensifies.
Oh,
You shall not pass.
you shall not pass.
Oh, Mike Worth, thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate it. No, time acceleration influences only the time, nothing else. So just the sun that goes, you know, faster than normal. Everything else remains the same. So tire wear, everything, all the same. Thank you. No worries, Alexia. Ah.
Just about the hour, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think I've blinked.
Yeah, really.
Car on
Really
the right.
hard.
Clear on the right.
Oh, you're trying.
Always trying.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
No,
No, no, no, we kept it.
Go, 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 go. Thank you so much, Mike. Really, really appreciate it. I will definitely do so. Ah. Ah. Nope. Yeah.
Car on the left.
Ooh.
Clear on the left.
Yes.
Car on the right.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. Really, really bad.
Clear on the right.
Well, I think we're gonna have to call it that. I think, boys.
What a surprise.
At least we're gonna keep going.
We can end it at 10 minutes from the end. If that's okay for you.
Yep.
Oh.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
All right, 2 minutes. Come on, let's do it. Where are my death hacks here? I need to breathe.
Oh.
Haha! Yeah, Grant. Last lap. Ooh, I've lost it.
Car on
Come
the
on,
right.
come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, accelerate. Woohoo!
Yeah, to get out of it there.
Oh.
Car on the right.
Oh, seriously? Come on. Oh, fuck. You should be ashamed.
I should be. I was on the inside. Oh man.
You went wide. And that's my final word about it.
I went wide or you went wide?
I've done the damn thing, so I know.
Holy crap! Fucking hell. Oh,
Alright.
he turned left, he turned left!
I tried to do left, but I didn't have any
Oh, man, that was-
success.
Amazing laps there.
That was
Amazing.
very good. Very, very good.
Right,
Very
do we
good.
need to drive it? Do we need to drive into the pits now, or
Yeah.
to check his tyres?
Yeah, absolutely. So that was pretty consistent here.
Yeah.
Save this, and then let's go back to setup and check what we have here. So, right. So yeah, right on target, more or less. It's 228 front left, the minimum value. 211 at the rear. But I think with some more consistent driving and not doing so stupid things, we should be even better.
The front 2.4. 2.4 in front, 2.3, 2.3, 2.2 on the rear.
That is on the inside or on the mid?
Which one do you want? In the mid, 2.2.
So in the
On
mid,
the rear.
in the mid I have front left 235, front right 242, rear left 219, and rear right 226.
Oh, the tyres. Yeah.
Well, yes.
I've got tyre wear 2.4.
Mine 2.4, 2.3, and 2.2.
Yeah, it's all around about there.
Okay, cool.
So
Let's save this over that, like that. And yeah, well, for me the car was very consistent.
yeah. I mean, we were all lapping roughly kind of the same.
Yeah.
Towards the end, there was nothing between you and I, and Chris was there as well. Obviously, Steve would have been kind of on the same part of the track. I think he would have been
Yeah, absolutely.
thereabouts as well. So I mean, that was
We were
good.
really, really close to. Everybody was really close. So, yeah.
Consistency though as well, isn't it? So.
And if I can also take a better look on the tire pressures and make sure, because for sure my rear right had some pressure loss, so it's not. I mean, I won't take it into account, but my rear left was towards the end a little bit on the downside, 26.5, 26.6. So if I can say start with 27.2 and then go down to 26.8, that would be a good thing, I think. Yeah, something like that.
Yep, cool.
Okay then.
Oh,
That
it's
was
fun.
good fun. Really good
Yeah,
fun.
that was really good. That was really good. We are a little bit on. I mean, I see the track temperature also went down, so that might be also one of the things that happened.
Yeah.
Time is it on the track now?
Yeah. But other than that, cool stuff.
Yeah, it's nearly 6 p.m. So yeah, temperature would go down a touch. So great, right.
All right, guys. It's 40 minutes past midnight. I guess we can call it a day, except if you have something else that you need to analyze, or I'm probably hearing you saying something like, "No, that's enough. That's enough. Have mercy."
No, I'm done and I'm quite happy, thank you.
Yeah.
All
No,
good with
it's
me,
really
thank
good.
you.
Really good.
Okay, cool then. Okay then. So, guys on the chat, I don't know if you have any questions, but I guess it's a little bit late. We will call it a night for today, and I don't know when it's going to be the next live stream. There are a couple of races that they are happening next week. One is on Monday, and the other one is on Wednesday, right, guys? So your legal is doing a race on Wednesday, I think.
Yes, that's
So
right.
Yeah.
I will try to participate to either both of them or one of them that I have in program, so I can get some extra kilometers on practice, and and then we'll see.
Brilliant. That's excellent.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so thank you everybody for joining, and see you on the next live stream.